2, 1, Reefscape.
Robots off to their races. First 15 seconds, they're moving pre-programmed based on their sensors and all the programming the teams have done before the match even started. Team 10-3-32, the Chargers making their way off that taped line and successfully dribbling a game piece to the front part of their coral reef station, successfully gaining both teams that ranking point since they both participated in that action. 829 Digital Goats coming off that autonomous period and scoring a game piece in the top part of their reef worth 5 points for their alliance. The remaining 2 minutes and 50 seconds, now just 2 minutes, is completely tele-operated. Human players deriving that their robots that their team built over the past 13 weeks. 76-17, the Robo Blazers from Carmel, Indiana. Their students are from University High School, and they've been working alongside with all the rest of these teams just per usual. They received that mission game about 14 weeks ago now, and have continued to build and compete in this year's competition. 829 Digital Goats, their wrist mechanism allows them to pick up the game piece of one orientation from the coral station, swivel it around a little bit, and then prepare that for orientation placement on their coral reef. Many teams focusing and filling up the top part of their reef first. That's where the most opponent points are available. 5 points for each of those game pieces. However, it takes a little bit more time. 135, the Penn Robotics Black Knights saving that time by removing that algae out of the way as they come down from that higher ranked area, opening up additional scoring opportunities for their alliance. 829 Digital Goats doing the same for their alliance, but instead taking that game piece and pushing it over to the processor. We're 6 points for their alliance, so they're passing it over to their opponent's team to some additional scoring opportunities for them. 135 coming down a little bit hard on one of those coral, but it's still doing all right. Those PVC pipes are pretty strong. One of the more robust game pieces we've seen in the last couple of years. Blue Alliance now receiving some bumper-on-bumper pressure defensive action from 10-3-3-2, the Chargers. They'll continue to do that almost until the end of the match as they try to prevent their opponents from scoring, especially in the end game when there's so many valuable points available. Scores 121-92 in favor of your Blue Alliance, but lots of points as they continue to score on that reef. Some teams will continue to do that, bypassing those climbs, especially since the Blue Alliance is about halfway there to that ranking point. They are a little short on time. We do see that handshake icon from the Blue Alliance. That means they successfully delivered 2 of those algae, those teal spheres, to the processor. They'll need Red Alliance to join in to lower that ranking point threshold. 15 seconds remain in the match. We heard that sonar ping just a few moments ago. Teams designing their robot for the lower cage, even though it's a lot harder to engage. 6 seconds remaining. 135 and 76-17 getting elevated off the ground. Huskies on Hog apparently elevated. And that's about all the time we have for qualification match 23 here at the Finn District State Championship. Stick tight for those scores. The difference there, of course, in the barge and the coral, we saw that throughout the match, but both teams still getting that ranking point for the autonomous period. Blue Alliance, though, able to pull off the win for those additional 3 trophy ranking points and for their hard work in the end game in that barge. Stick tight for qualification match 25.